Well, hello, guys. Thank you so much for spending tonight with us. I'm Kristen Kemper. This is my husband, Jordan Kemper, and we are so excited to share about this Make Wellness opportunity with you tonight. Um, this is my husband, Jordan. Like I said, we live in Tampa, Florida. He has been in the direct sales space for 18 years. I've been in it for 11. So we have seen a lot of things in this industry, and we have never been so excited about an opportunity the way that we are about Make Wellness. As you can see in the picture, this is our 5-year-old Kinley, and then we have a little boy on the way. So we are very thankful for that, and we're just so excited to spend tonight with you.
Yeah, so we want to make sure that tonight is really prompt. We know that your time is precious, but I hope that over these next few minutes, as you hear from a few people and see some of these slides, that you guys see this opportunity for what it is.
Yeah.
Man, I am so excited about this time in history and where we're at. And so tonight we're going to introduce you guys to Make Wellness. But in order for us to tell you guys the story of Make Wellness, we have to start off with the founder. This is a good friend of ours, Justin Prince. He has done in the industry of direct sales, his team, his organization has done more than $2 billion in revenue. So this is an individual that has been in the field, on the ground, and has built just such incredible businesses, had tremendous success moving products. And it was really Justin that was the pioneer of Make Wellness.
Yeah, and something we have learned over the years is that the most important piece of a business is the ownership. It's the people that are really steering the ship. And so not only is Justin somebody that we have known long before doing business with him, and we have the utmost trust in him, we are so appreciative that he's somebody that's from the field and really looks at this like a legacy business.
That's right. So let us introduce you to the executive team. And this is where it really gets exciting. Truman Hunt is the executive chairman and co-founder of Make. He was the former CEO of Nu Skin. He was also the chairman of the CEO Council of the World Federation of Direct Selling. He's in the Direct Sales Hall of Fame. As the CEO of Nu Skin for 21 years, just brings tremendous credibility and experience. Justin Serra is our CEO. Again, lots of years of experience. We've got Bob Finnegan as our CMO. You can see there with his history, been a part of a lot of different brands, built some large businesses.
Brilliant.
You can see Tyler Whitehead as our Chief Operating Officer. He was the former CEO at Arbonne, president at Nu Skin, an executive that helped Nu Skin go to $3 billion a year in revenue, operating in 50 countries. Our Chief Science Officer is Mark Bartlett, a PhD in immunology, and our head of research is Alan Jones. And again, this is just a snapshot at 6 of our executives. We obviously have a much larger team than that, but we wanted you to get a taste of the team that's behind Make.
Yeah. And so a lot of times people are like, man, you guys are a startup company. We are a startup company, but we do not have a startup team. And that makes all of the difference. Like these people have so much experience growing and scaling multi-billion-dollar brands. So this is not their first rodeo. These guys know what they're doing. They're the best in our space. And I think that's one of the reasons that we've had the success that we've had. We've broken the records in the industry that we have really just in pre-launch alone. So a couple launch stats for you. So we just launched this company. We have been in pre-launch for 4 months. We are now officially in launch mode. But our stats before we even got into launch was we've had 200,000 orders shipped, over 200,000 orders. We've paid out $20 million plus in commissions to affiliates. We've had over 100,000 plus customers. We have an over 50% subscription rate, which is really, really important in this business model. That is repeat customers that love the product so much that they continue to buy. And we are on pace to do over 100 million in our first year, which would also be another record in this industry.
So I just want to add a little color. I've been in the industry for 18 years. I've seen a lot of companies come and go.
Yeah.
And as Kristen mentioned, a lot of times people want to be at the beginning of a company, but they don't want the risk associated with being with the company. And so it's kind of like, how do you get the risk with, the reward without the risk? My friends, we started shipping products October 28th. So you're talking just a few short months. We have been in pre-launch phase, and any normal startup company is going to have bumps and hiccups. My friends, 200,000 orders since October 28th, 20 million in commissions paid. Most companies would be lucky to have 20 million in revenue, let alone paid out 20 million in commissions. guys, this isn't an ordinary startup company. And so I'm so glad that you guys are evaluating this opportunity. This really is an incredible opportunity in that you are early to learn about this, but by no means is this a startup team.
Yeah. And I think, like Jordan said, a lot of times people see companies grow to these massive legacy companies and they think, man, what it would have been like to be there at the beginning. And I feel like with this company, the writings are on the wall. And this is like your chance to go back in time and be here at the beginning. It really is like that unicorn opportunity where you get the benefits of being first to market, but it's not all of the risk of a typical startup. Okay, so we are so excited to talk to you about bioactive precision peptides, which is our product line. I know you guys have probably heard of peptides. They are growing in popularity. They're not quite mainstream yet. What's really cool about peptides is they are actually found in nature. We have a saying that Mother Nature is the ultimate biochemist. But as you guys know, Big Pharma is constantly trying to use synthetic things to recreate what is found in nature. And thus far, we have not had a way to extract peptides from nature until now. And so that is what we are bringing to market here at Make Wellness. So typically when you hear about peptides, they are synthetic versus natural. With bioactive precision peptides, meaning peptides from nature, these are natural versus synthetic. They are ingested versus injected. You do not have to inject these into your body because they are not synthetic. Your body recognizes them and they know what to do with them. It is convenient versus complex. You don't need a doctor's note. Again, these are natural peptides and they are affordable versus expensive. Right now, if you go get an injectable peptide on the market, it is going to cost you a lot of money, whereas these are very affordable.
So when I think of bioactive precision peptides, I look at this also from a business perspective.
Yeah.
You know, when we look at some of the pioneers in the direct sales channel, there were companies that pioneered the antioxidants. There were companies that pioneered the essential oils. There were companies that came along and pioneered ketones. My friends, this is a new category. This is an opportunity to mainstream the peptide conversation. And so to be very clear, man, there are a lot of therapeutic peptides that are well known, but unfortunately, we don't know what the side effects of those peptides are. So the fact that we have all natural bioactive precision peptides
With no side effects.
with no side effects, we are bringing to market, my friend, something that is going to revolutionize wellness. And so I truly believe that make will become synonymous with peptides and peptides will become synonymous with make. And we all have the opportunity to be a part of that conversation.
Yeah.
And so you can see at the bottom of this slide, the categories we plan to move into are body, brain, beauty, and beyond. And those are the categories that you'll see us creating these bioactive precision peptides. So let us introduce you to our first 6 products. We have more products in the works. It would take us hours and hours and hours to go through these in depth. So we just want to introduce you to some of these products. One of my favorite products, the flagship product, is our Fit peptide. You can see here that Fit is incredibly important. If I was to summarize the importance of this one right here, my friends, muscle mass is the fountain of youth. If you want to stay young, look young, we need to continue to make sure that we protect and grow our lean muscle mass. It helps us to stay active. It helps us to anti-age. It's really important for a lot of things. And so Fit is a peptide that really does help us to do that. So it helps us protect normal muscle mass to help support healthy aging. It also reduces recovery time after exercise. It reduces inflammation and helps us to increase our NAD.
Yes, and it tastes like an orange creamsicle. So a really fun delivery system. You just put it in a drink, you mix it up, and you get to drink it, which is really nice.
And then another one of our core products is Lean. Lean is a great product. It comes in a pill form. It's very easy to take in the morning, decreases cravings, enhances metabolic wellness, healthy weight management support, and it comes in a very convenient blister pack delivery. And so we're finding that people are using Fit and Lean in combination and getting great results.
And what's really unique about this is it actually targets like your trunk area and those really hard to lose weight spots. And I know right now a lot of people are taking, like Jordan said, Fit and Lean together. Whereas if you look at the synthetic injectable peptides, the GLP-1s that people are using right now, a lot of times they are losing a lot of muscle. With these two together, you don't lose any muscle and it's targeting 100% fat loss. So you're not getting any muscle loss. And then hydrated, this is one of my very favorite products. This is the best, cleanest electrolyte mineral drink that I have found on the market. No sugar, no dyes, no synthetic ingredients ever. We actually just came out with a limited edition tropical flavor. It will be the best wellness drink or just drink in general that you've literally ever had. It has appropriate mineral ratios, whereas many of the products, hydration products on the market have too much sodium or they're just not appropriate for the average person. What's really unique about this as well is that it uses coconut powder. It also has glycine, and then it has bamboo silica. So you're getting those beauty benefits, and you're really truly hydrating your cells. A lot of times when you drink naked water, meaning just like reverse osmosis water or non-mineral enriched water, it just goes through you and your cells aren't actually absorbing it. So one of the pillars of health is hydration. One of the pillars of beauty is hydration. And this is truly the best hydration product on the market.
Another great product is our focused product. I don't know about you, but sometimes, man, I get to that afternoon and I have a little bit of a fog, but I'm trying to stay focused. Focused again is a great product. It is actually a peptide that is derived from ginkgo. So it helps to enhance memory, improve concentration, fight brain fatigue. So I've talked to a lot of customers and individuals on this product, man, and they've gotten just incredible results. So if you're looking for that added energy and focus, I think this is a great product to consider.
And then energized. Okay, so this one is, it has a blue raspberry flavor. It is a beautiful blue color. It comes from spirulina because we never will use any artificial colors or sweeteners or sugars or dyes or anything like that. What is really cool about this product is a lot of energy drinks are loaded with sugar and caffeine, and they're horrible for your adrenals because they just make you pump out adrenaline and cortisol, which, you get adrenal fatigue. Whereas this, it's going to give you true cellular energy, which is going to make you less dependent on things like caffeine. And it's actually going to start to heal the effects of adrenal fatigue. So when you look at fatigue, it's actually a combo of low energy and stress. So ideally, if you can combat both of those at the same time, that's ideal. And that's exactly what this does. So it gives you that nice clean energy boost, that sustained energy boost, but then you're also going to heal, some adrenal fatigue.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, this is a great product, whether you're just, going into a workout or you're a mom looking for some added energy, or man, we've even got some physicians that are in the operating room on their feet for 8, 10, 12 hours at a time. This will give you that clean, sustained energy. So
And
you're going to talk about Calm?
I'll
All
talk
right, you
about
talk
Calm.
about Calm.
I love Calm so much. Okay, so Calm is this wonderful little pixie stick that tastes like lemon that just dissolves right on your tongue. It is sublingual. And I feel like it closes all the tabs in your brain. Like, have you ever felt like you're kind of a computer screen, you have a million tabs open at night and you just can't close them? This closes all the tabs, it quiets the noise, and I feel like it hijacks your nervous system. Like, it completely calms you. It's got adaptogens in it. And what's also cool about this is because it's starting to heal some of that fatigue and some of that decreasing cortisol, it's actually also going to help with weight loss as a side effect, because high cortisol is also associated with weight gain and holding on to a lot of weight. So this is just like the ultimate calm product whenever you need it.
So you can see here with these 6 products, we're in the brain and body categories. We're going to be soon moving into the beauty category and beyond, which is longevity. So excited to see where we go. But this is an introduction on our first 6 products. And I think it's also important to know what we have is called a never list. And the never list are the ingredients that you will never see in any make products.
Yes, this was very, very important to us. We are very, very, very careful in particular about the products that we will and the ingredients we will put in our body, especially what we will recommend. And there was not one thing I was unhappy with ingredient wise. You guys can see here, it is a very extensive list of things that we are committed to never using. We have the absolute highest standards with our products. We have third-party testing, and it's just so refreshing. Okay, so here are some visuals for you guys to see. I know Jordan mentioned that we have a lot of people who love our lean and fit combo. Those specifically give you very visible results. As you can see here, here are just a handful of the testimonials. We have literally thousands of testimonials just like this in our wellness customer groups, but here is just a little sampling of some results that people have had in just a few short months on these products.
Yeah, I'll tell you, if you're curious to see some of the testimonials, we have a group on Facebook we call the Wellness Collective, and it's just testimony after testimony after testimony. Some people have been on the products for days, some weeks, some months. But it's really cool because I think these visuals show you how well these products work and how quickly they do as well.
Yeah. And also how powerful it is when you use natural peptides that can target very specific aspects of your body.
All right. Well, I'm excited for you guys to hear a different voice tonight. A dear friend of Kristen and I, she's got an incredible story. She and her beautifully family here that you can see pictured live in Oklahoma. And I'm excited for you guys to get to hear Madison Vining's story. So, Madison, I'll turn the time over to you.
Hey guys, I'm drinking my Fit and my new tropical hydrated mix together. If you haven't done that, yes, it's a yes. My name's Madison Vining. I am I live in a small town in Oklahoma. I'm married to my husband Tyler, my middle school sweetheart, pretty cool and unique. We live on a farm and we kind of stumbled into network marketing, which I feel like is honestly so many people's story. We had young kiddos. We were broke. We had our first at 19. I mean, we didn't even have like a washer and dryer. We were like, to this day, I don't have a college degree. There's really no reason on paper why I should be successful, but we stumbled into some products. They really started changing the game for our family. And what I do have is a lot of passion and delusional belief. And if that's all you have, I have some really great news for you. So we got started with that company and at first, I was just telling everyone to go buy them. I didn't know you could get paid. So I was just like, you guys, everyone go buy these. And they were. And then somebody was like, hey, you should be getting paid. And I was like, oh. So I fixed that really quickly. And then when that first paycheck came, I was like, wow, we have an adoption to pay off. We have my husband's student loans to pay off. Like, wow. And I was ready to run through a brick wall. And so that's pretty much what I did. And within 18 months, we were at the top of that company earning six figures a month. And it radically, radically changed the trajectory of our lives. Not only did we pay off that adoption, we funded three more adoptions for our family. And then we've gotten to fund adoptions for other families. We got to buy land. We got to bring my husband home full time so that my oldest son didn't have to ask me to mark the daddy days on the calendar anymore and we could be together. And honestly, more than anything, that's our currency is time together. And we believe that if we can free up mommies and we can free up daddies, we can build stronger families, we can build a stronger country, we can build a stronger world. And that's what keeps us coming to work, even though we may not necessarily need to work because that's the coolest thing about this. It's creating legacy income. But the coolest thing is not just income, but impact. And that's why we're here. Um, this opportunity, something I wanted to tell you guys is that this opportunity you guys have is so much better than the one that I started with 12 years ago. I joined a very old dinosaur company, still changed my life, so endlessly grateful for it. I always wondered what it would have been like to be there at the beginning. And now I get to find out, and it literally gives me like chill bumps to think about. Also, the world has evolved a lot since I started. And, I didn't have a following. I didn't have a hot clue what I was doing, which in some ways is a blessing. But we didn't have Instagram stories. We didn't have reels. We didn't have all this automation. It's never been easier for you to jump in again with passion and delusional belief and build a legacy income for your family. And so, one last thing I want to lead you with is over the last 12 years, I've shown up consistently and I've built a following on Instagram. And so I get a lot of income opportunities. And I just want to share with you a little bit about why I prioritize this one above all of those other ones. The main thing is that any other time I'm paid to introduce my followers to a brand, I get paid one time, and that's when I make that initial introduction. If my followers love that brand and fall in love and become lifelong customers, that company continues to make money on my introduction, but I don't. And the coolest thing about Make Wellness is that when I introduce someone to this brand and they fall in love, and they always do, I get to earn on the lifetime of that customer. And so I just want you guys to really marinate on what that means as far as residual income, and how residual income and income, they are not the same. And when you understand the difference, you will be willing to run through a brick wall to lock that freedom down for your family. So you guys, listen up to what is going to be shared tonight. I have a feeling you guys are kind of sitting at the edge of something that can change your life the way ours was changed. And I'm just thrilled that you guys are here. So thanks for your time.
So good, Madison. Thank you so, so much. Okay, so we're going to go into a little bit of our Make Success system, which Madison shared a little bit of this here just a minute ago. But we have a simple code sharing model. You get your own unique link. It's super easy to share. We have a step-by-step proven system that just walks you through exactly what to do so that you're not having any guesswork or trying to figure out what to do. It is app-based. You earn 10 to 40% on recurring commissions, which Madison just shared a little bit about. That is a huge deal, especially on a company where people have over a 50% subscription rate. People try these products, they see how good they can truly feel, and then they continue ordering, which means you continue earning. We also have our commissions are paid daily. So if you make a sale, you get paid on that same day. And then we also have a great leadership community that you get to plug into as well. So up to 40% commissions on personal customer orders, referred affiliate orders. So if you're sharing about these products and a friend of yours is like, hey, actually, I want to also be an affiliate and I want to share about these products, you're also going to make compensation off of them. And you're going to make up to 40% on anything that they personally buy forever. And then you also make that on your personal product order. You also earn up to 8% on your team's customer orders, and then you can earn up to $100,000 of a monthly team bonus. So in the past, we have seen team bonuses and other compensation plans. They're typically quarterly or annually. This bonus is literally every single month and is up to $100,000, which is absolutely insanity.
And just to reiterate what Kristen said, you can see that this model is really friendly to the affiliate that just wants to share our products.
Yeah.
Maybe the chiropractor, maybe it's the stay-at-home mom with a social media. Regardless of what platform you choose to use, if you share our products, you are compensated up to 40%. And that's actually on the dollar. It's not some arbitrary point system, which is really important. And then as Kristen mentioned, the backside is also very relevant for the networker, for the individual that wants to go out there and build a team and support others in this effort as well. So
you can do either or both. Totally up to you.
So let me tell you what the best option is to get started. We call it the launch pack. And as we described, all 6 of those products, they all come in the launch pack. You get a really unique opportunity to do an unboxings when the products show up. You get a branded glass water bottle with the Make logo on it. You actually earn some points towards an award trip, which we're going to talk about here in a moment. You have an opportunity to earn a $500 shopping spree, and you get $100 off the next event happening at Make. And so really, this is a $900 value that you get for $429. And I remember I started my first business when I was 22 years old, and I was so excited. I said, man, I want to get started. I want to use all the products. I want to go out there and build something really special. And it was so important for me to get exposed to all the products and to get started right. And so this launch pack is to help you get set up correctly. And then we've got a system called the Success System that will help you launch your business, and we can get you making money even before the products land on your doorstep.
Yep. Okay, and so as Jordan mentioned, you have the opportunity when you purchase that pack to earn the Make Moments, which is a $500 shopping spree. You can choose from Disney, Nike, Apple, Lululemon, Ticketmaster, or Tiffany & Co. Something that we very much value in our family is making moments and making memories. So this is really such a fun perk that you're able to earn right out of the gates.
And then we have something called the Founders Bonus. And so as we mentioned, we launched the company October 28th. Anyone that joins before March 31st is considered a founder of Make Wellness.
Yeah.
And so, as we mentioned, we knew that there would be some challenges in the startup phase, but here we are nearing the end of the founders phase. Anybody that gets enrolled before March 31st, you have the opportunity to become a founder, and you can earn up to $103,000 with our founders bonus.
Yes, and you have 1 year to be able to earn that. So as long as you enroll by the end of March, you lock in the ability to earn that, and then you have up to a full year to actually be able to earn the full founders bonus.
So, guys, I know we're probably like breezing through this, but as Madison mentioned, you have the chance to be a founder. You have the chance to be a founder of what will be the greatest company in the direct sales channel. And so I'm so glad that you're listening to this and learning about this opportunity. And I'm so glad that you are here at a moment in time where you still have the chance to take advantage of the founders bonus.
Okay, and one more thing that is happening by the end of the month is we actually have a mentorship group kicking off on April 1st. We are going to handhold you through our system. We're going to make sure that, in this business, what's so cool about it is you're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. And so since we just launched this company, we are all going to be launching together. We're going to be going through the system together. We're going to be doing Q&As, and we're going to make sure that you're really a part of this incredible community. We're going to be able to handhold you again through that system, and that's going to kick off April 1st. And so what's really cool is the sooner that you join before April 1st, you have the ability to invite others to be a part of that with you. So you will lock in that ability to earn the founders bonus, and then you can kick off with all of us on April 1st for that mentorship group. So why this team? Why would you join this team in Wake Wellness? We have lots of social media trainings for you. We have beautiful done for you content library. We have a training vault. We have team retreats, community events. Like I mentioned, a step-by-step success system. And then we also do weekly team calls with industry leaders.
And you get to vacation with us. I've always said life's not about what you have, it's who you have. And so one of the coolest parts about this business, and different than any industry I've ever been a part of, is the cool trips that the company provides.
Yeah.
And so the upcoming trip is at a 5-star resort in Cancun, Mexico. It's November 5th through the 8th. All of us have the opportunity to earn that, and we get to take our friends with us. And so when I'm talking to people about this business and they're like, who should I talk to? I'm like, who do you want in the beach chair next to you? Who do you want sharing a drink poolside with? My friends, it's a really cool opportunity, not just to be successful, but to really create some incredible memories together.
Yes, we actually just finished our first convention, and when we were leaving, we were like, this is literally like a magnet for the best people we've ever met. It is the healthiest, most life-giving, most inclusive, wonderful community you will literally ever be a part of. And we were like, man, I'm so excited. Like, this is the company and the group of people we actually get to like earn trips with. We get to go on vacations with and make memories with. And so I love talking about the income opportunity, but don't miss the community aspect, because like Jordan said, I feel like just so much of life is who you get to do it with, and you will feel just so at home and just love this community.
And
so
I'll also
much.
say the company actually has the next 4 trips planned. So every 6 months, we have the opportunity to earn a trip. So even if you don't end up in Cancun, Mexico, 6 months later, there's another trip. And so that's one of the cool aspects of the business.
And I just want to highlight, remember, one of the perks of that, the pack that we just shared, is you actually get 10% of the way to earning this trip. So it's already going to really kick you off to be able to get closer to earning this trip, which is really a fun perk.
So how do you get enrolled? Get in touch with the person that invited you. They can get you plugged in right away and the steps to get started. If you're a current customer, there's an option for you to upgrade to an affiliate if that's an option you'd like to choose as well.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited as we wrap up tonight's call. I want you guys to meet Andrea Olson. She's a loving wife, mom of 2, but it's really cool. She actually has a corporate experience converted here to this industry. And so I'm excited for you guys to hear from Andrea Olson. We'll turn it over to you, girl.
Thank you. Yes, as Jordan mentioned, my background actually began in corporate human resources. In my 20s, I actually led an HR team for a fashion retail company here in Dallas. And while I was climbing that corporate ladder, I thought that was my dream. I was in my dream job. But guess what? It wasn't always my dream job. And I realized really quickly that in order to get ahead in corporate America, there was a little bit of this thing that I couldn't shake. And that was that I had to somehow compete with others in order to maybe get where I wanted to go. And that wasn't something that felt healthy to me. I actually really love to collaborate and I love to bring others along and I like to create impact. And I couldn't do that nearly enough in that space. And so when I was introduced to this industry, that was the first thing I noticed. And my husband noticed too. He said, "Gosh, you actually get to help people instead of trying to compete directly for the next job." And that was so refreshing. I feel like that was the realization that this was a place that I could grow and I could make my mark. And while it didn't begin with Make Wellness, that's obviously where I am today as a result of having an amazing experience in this channel. But a couple of things that I really want you to hear tonight, and we're going to close this up, is that maybe you're in a place in your life where it's been a while since you've been able to dream. Maybe you actually don't remember the last time that you had a fresh dream or something that, catapulted you out of bed in the morning that you were so excited to do and share and be a part of. I know for me, these last few months with Make has been just that. I had no idea how long it had been since I had really dreamed this way. And I know that's a common thread from the people that you've heard from tonight, but also people who invited you. So if you're thinking, gosh, I really kind of crave that, and I don't even know what this could look like, but I really want to be a part of this, it just feels right. That was kind of my reason for joining too. I knew Justin Prince, but I didn't know all of the members of the team. I knew a few people doing this. I didn't know all the people doing this. And that was enough for me to take a risk because your dreams really matter. The other thing is that the timing of this right now is unique. And I have never been a part of a company at this stage of the process. So I can speak from that experience. It is special, it is different. And the culture here is also being formed while we speak, and you get to be part of that formation, which is so exciting. I want to leave you with just a few reminders. You have until the end of March, if you decide you want to pursue this as an affiliate, to grab a spot and join as an affiliate to secure your opportunity to run for and work towards those founders bonuses that you heard about. You also have the ability to tap into that mentorship community that will be launching on April 1st that will guide you every step of the way through the process of building your business and launching with Make. And then last but not least, we want to make sure that you get all those products and all those perks. So you heard Jordan mention the launch pack that is currently featured at an unbelievable price for what you get. And also just the ability to start sharing it right away. That is absolutely the thing that connects with people most on social media and in person. People love to see the products and hear your experience, but also just getting you a head start on some of the other perks like the trip points and the next event with Make. You do not want to miss this. We are so honored you spent your time with us tonight. Please connect with the person who invited you, and we can't wait to see you on this side of things next time.